Do you want to know what it's like to be a flight attendant? Well, to be quite frank, it's quite simple. When you're a flight attendant, when you walk in that door, the room is clean, the beds are made, the floor is vacuumed, the bathroom is sparkling, and then you go home and you have to clean up after everybody you live with, whether you're married and have kids or you have roommates or whatever, because home is never clean, right? Hey everybody, I'm Erica from America, your favorite flight attendant. Welcome to my channel, Erica Reacts. Summer's finally over, which means that the flying has slowed down, which is fantastic. It means I can get back to finally posting videos. And I'm trying a new 90-day challenge where basically the part of the challenge I'm in is where I will try to post 2 videos a week for the next 5 weeks. They aren't necessarily going to be good. They're probably going to suck when it comes to editing, but the point is to just do the challenge. Today is Friday, and I want my Fridays to be fun Fridays and my Tuesdays to be travel Tuesdays. So on Fridays, I'm going to try to react to something fun, and on Tuesdays, I'm going to try to react to something in the travel industry, usually travel advice, stuff like that. Today, I'm reacting to my potato queen, Charlotte Dobre, who I totally love. If you're a potato, you know what that means, then hopefully this will be as much fun for you as it is for me. If you're not a potato, you have to really start watching Charlotte, so that way you do know what a potato is, and so that you become one. Now, at the end of the video, I am going to link this in the Grab Your Remote section, and when I say grab your remote, that means her video is going to pop up in one of the boxes. So if you're watching on your television, you can just click on it, go over to her channel, and very likely follow it to the next video or the next video if you want to get to know her, because you should really know Charlotte. But anyway, obviously a home has a different meaning for a flight attendant than most people because we are gone half of the year. It can be anything for a lot of flight attendants. It can be a family. It could be an empty studio. It could be a van. I know a pilot that lives in a van. I have some reaction videos to post about flight attendants living in vans and tiny homes and other things. And I really love the thought of home shaming. So let's watch this video. That's it. I'm home shaming. Reaction from our potato queen, Charlotte Dobre.
Hey everybody, welcome back. That's it. I'm home shaming.
Charlotte,
Truly
Charlotte.
awful elevator design. Let's see this.
Let's see it.
There's no way.
Looks like a ghost.
There's no way.
You mean to tell me that's an elevator?
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Oh
is
my
that?
God.
Look, it's
You gotta go in sideways.
as wide as an umbrella.
Oh wow. Oh.
It's like an airplane bathroom.
Oh wow.
Suck it in, lady. Suck it in.
Bro, at that point, why
Well, if
even
I ever
have an
visit this time
elevator?
Again, I cannot gain a singular inch. Oh my god.
It's great for keeping your weight.
Wow, cool. You really wanted an elevator, eh? We're willing to just... Let's just make it
No
like
wheelchairs.
12 by 12 inches. I could be wrong about this, but I think that you might like Family Guy. Enough
You
to
think?
put it on your house. That's
This little one with the missing eyes, that is creepy. Am I right? That's creepy.
a lot. There's a lot going on. You know, excellent talent. Very, very... Execution, incredible. Not sure it's my first choice, but I mean, I love Family Guy, but not this much. Okay, we're putting a skate ramp on a fireplace.
How cool is that? That's cool.
Let's not have the fireplace burning while we skate. That's probably a bad idea.
I think that would add an extra sense of urgency. I would like it. Of course, I used to roller skate, so I think I might actually get a little crazy. There was one house that I lived in once where I put laminate throughout the whole house, and it was at the time when I was playing roller derby, so I did skate in my house, which was a lot of fun. So maybe I'm crazy.
Idea. You had to put it there, didn't you? Oh, that's
cool.
The ceilings kind of curve a bit. Let's put a ramp here.
You hit your head.
It gets worse as you scroll. Oh, does it? Okay, great. Wow, that is frilly. Oh,
Not my style.
Oh, it looks like a cupcake. Oh, like a cupcake. Frilly wedding cake. Oh, wow. I would be afraid to touch anything, to be honest. All the dolls. Oh, more frills. Yes. Wow. Again, execution incredible. Not so sure if it would be my first choice of decor. Wow.
That is frou-frou.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot going on there. Lots
I
happening.
couldn't do it. Could you live like
Look
that?
at the toilet. Look at the toilet. Ah, the toilet is
Ooh,
really...
could you imagine sitting on that and then you get pee
The
on it?
toilet is wearing a dress.
I
Steve's
live with boys.
palace. Likening himself to King Midas, I see.
Anybody ever watch that show, The Ugliest House in America? I kind of feel like that could be a contender right there.
Yes, lots of gold, lots of man parts.
Is that a steering wheel in front of his mouth?
Great.
Oh,
That
they blur it out?
tree's looking a little
guess
dead
they blur
though.
it out. That's
So
the funny thing.
unbelievably gold. Steve, I think you went a little overboard on the gold. Gold accents. So much purple. Whoa, that is a lot of purple. I love me some purple. However, that might be, dare I say it, a little too much purple. Wait, there's more. Oh, even the garbage can is purple. Wow, yeah, all the
that'd
purple.
be
Yep.
me with burgundy.
That
I love me
purple.
some burgundy.
Oh, even the bedroom. Wow. Cool. Very cool. The butterflies are a nice touch. And here we have the thinnest house
gotta
ever.
admit, that'd
I'm
be
not
cool to
skinny
live in.
shaming. But
You gotta admit, that'd be kind of fun to live in. Am I right? Like, you would have to get super creative about your furnishings. The toilet, again, airplane toilet right there.
that is a very thin house. What is the point of that thin house? How does one lie down in a house as
Stairs.
thin as this? Look at that toilet. Look at that. I'm getting claustrophobic just looking at it. Knock the whole thing down. Get rid.
When she says sleep in that house, as narrow as it is, it does remind me of this one time when I was in college. A friend and I went backpacking around Europe, and we ended up on this ferry from Ireland to Norway. And one of the rooms that you were supposed to sleep in, if you didn't get a room on this ferry, had a bunch of airplane seats that were sitting straight up. And we literally took our sleeping bags and put them like between the rows. So like imagine an airplane row, and then you just lay out a bed like for your kid or something. That was us. And we slept between those seats. And that was the most crazy, uncomfortable night of the weirdest places I've ever slept. What is one of the weirdest places you've ever slept? Put that down in the comments. I would love to know. Let's keep going.
rid of it. It's just an eyesore. And I bet Toronto prices, it would probably be like $1 million for this
San
sliver.
Francisco
A
prices.
sliver of a house.
2 million.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing this. 8-foot wide home listed for nearly $2 million in Toronto.
Do you want to see what it looks like inside? I can't. I can't. You guys, like this is the
I think it'd be
reality
cool.
of Toronto housing.
All things considered.
I think it'd be cool. I mean, I'm the type of person that I think van life is awesome. My retirement plan has always been that one day when I am retired that I would just buy an RV and travel all around the country. But after having met a pilot who lives in a van, I kind of want to do van life now. It's interesting when you see these tiny homes, the kind of cool stuff they put in it, because I think some of it can actually go over to a van. But I definitely want to see this.
They did a pretty okay job of decorating it. Like, it's not the
I'm not into
worst
orange.
thing in the world, but $2 million?
That's
Give
nuts.
me a break. For the low price of $2
how
million,
pretty that house
you
is,
can
though.
live in this 8-foot wide jail. Look at that. It's what are those
think it looks
shipping
cool.
containers?
Yeah, they are.
1,700 square feet. Okay, yeah. How big is the square? More like rectangle.
I've had a tiny home obsession too, so I think that's pretty sweet. You know what I mean? I think that's cool.
I like how they like fluff it up. The design itself is very unique. It's not big, but it's long. It is. Yeah, very long. I mean, it's not horrible, I guess, but not for $2 million. Absolutely not.
Not for $2 million.
I'm good. And you know the messed up thing is someone will probably buy it. All right,
sure.
here we have a $1.3 million house. Okay, everything looks
Oh.
kind of normal, except this is very green. There's a lot of green in
Anybody else kind of like that carpet? I kind of like it. I'm weird,
there.
I guess, but the walls, no.
Yeah. I mean, I would
much
like
teal.
just the walls being green. Yeah, sure. Wall green, good.
seems
Carpet
pretty nice and
and
teal.
wall green, not so good.
Do you see green or teal when you look at that living room? That looks green to me, but the other one looked teal. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Everything is green.
Somebody likes green.
That's makes me sick. I feel sick looking at that. Wow, 1.3. Even the garage is green, guys. For the low price of $1.3 million, you can have this very, very green house. Oh, nice to see that they see what I mean.
My house is blue. I don't know if you can kind of see the wall behind me. I do like a baby sky blue. I had done some gray, but I felt like the gray was kind of dead and the blue livened it up a little bit more. So each room has its own shade of blue at the moment. How about you? What color do you emphasize your house in? Like if you had one color to pick. My favorite color is burgundy, but I find that when I do burgundy walls, it's way too overwhelming. So I've just got burgundy pops throughout the house, but it's mostly blue.
Like, it's already better. Why'd you have to go with the green curtains? Green accents. Oh, God, the bedroom. Oh, please, that's enough. Like, I can't stop looking. Oh, wow.
I feel like that's a Vegas room.
Oh, wow.
Kind of like that room.
Yeah.
That bathtub would be fun.
Will the real Slim Shady please sit down? On that? You want me to sit on that thing?
I'm gonna have that song in my head all night.
Hang on, I gotta go poop in my egg. Have a nice little dukester in the eggster.
Oh my goodness.
Ew. Why the egg? Why did we have to go the egg route? Oh yes, so rustic. Nice
Maybe they're a Mork and Mindy fan. Anybody know that reference?
tree right in the middle of your kitchen. I'm all for leaving vegetation, and it's always sad when a tree gets knocked down, but really, I'm not sure it works. It's a no. It's a no from me. What happens when the tree trunk gets bigger? Look at that. What happens then? Trees
Probably
grow,
dead.
you know. Found on real estate listing, interesting bathroom layout. Why is the toilet in the middle of the bathroom? Just right in the middle there, eh? Couldn't have put that on the wall or something. No, we're just gonna put it right in the middle. You have to like inch around it to get to the shower. Oh, yeah. Okay. Electrician gets creative. Oh. I hate it so much. Couldn't we just have like put it behind the bricks or something? Like, I'm not an electrician, but really in between the crevices. Really?
Would you paint that?
It's taking every fiber of my being to not just
I think I'd paint it.
scratch it out with my claws. They put a bed on top of the stairs. Why?
Wow.
Why did you do that? There was no reason to do that ever.
When you need a guest room, you need a guest room.
Look at how much space there is. Got a
True.
little kitchenette right there. Is that like another bedroom over there? Or is that a bathroom? No, that's a bathroom. Look at the rest of the space. What happens if that breaks? Yeah, that's what I thought. Death. That's what happens. Death. Lauren
think it's
keeps
interesting.
the look neutral by stacking books back to front. No.
Oh, that's... I've seen people do that before. I think it's kind of lame.
No from me. It doesn't keep it neutral. It just looks like messy.
Looks
Can I
like
come
blocks.
over? I'll fix it. I would love nothing more than to come over, and
Charlotte.
fix that.
Come over.
Oh, and here we have a furry bathroom.
His and Hers
look at the
Bathtubs.
carpet. The His and Hers Bathtubs. Oh, it's
Okay, wait. His and Hers Bathtubs. Be honest. How many of you would so be up for that in the master bedroom? I don't know about you. I don't want to share a bathroom with my husband. I feel like I'm constantly cleaning that shower out after every time he takes a shower because I take a bath in it every day. I love my bathtub. And every little mess he makes drives me crazy. I once saw a mobile home design that had his and hers bathrooms in the master bedroom for a mobile home. And I thought that was like freaking sheer genius. It had like a shower and a toilet for the his, plus its own sink. And then it was connected by a walk-in closet. And then the other side had a full bathtub and a full counter and a shower as well for the hers. And I was like, I must have it. It was so cool. But I mean, like, seriously, how many of you are like, I would love to not have to share a bathtub with my partner? Am I the only one? Am I? I can literally hear the crickets outside. Boy, they're loud tonight. But anyway, let's keep watching.
looks dirty.
Carpet, though.
That's
No, not the
dirty.
carpet.
We don't put carpet in a bathroom for a reason.
And is that a bidet?
Oh, there's a bidet too. At least there's a bidet.
Yeah.
What? Okay, what? No,
The
two
color's
bidets?
awful, though.
You got 2 sinks, 2 bathtubs. Where's the second bidet, huh?
Are
What
you
if I
walking
want
with
to
2
wash my
sinks?
butt at the same time as my husband? Oh, and the yellow too. Oh, the yellow with the brown. Ugh.
I wouldn't have to worry about 2 bidets because my husband wouldn't know how to use a bidet. I'm just saying.
Well, it certainly does remind you of a bathroom.
I remember one time, the first time I ever tried using a bidet, I was in Malaysia, and it's a really funny story. I was so curious about what this bidet was. I had seen one in Paris when I was in high school. I had visited a friend in France, and she set me up with a home family that had one, but I really didn't understand what it was. When I asked them, they said it was for washing your feet, so I never used it or tried to use it because I really didn't know what it was. But then years later, in like 2011, me and my family did a trip around the world long before I was a flight attendant, and we ended up in Malaysia, and they had one with hot and cold water. And I was curious, and I tried it, and I turned the water on, and it went instantly from cold water to scalding hot water. And I just scalded the hole. You know what I mean? And shot straight up as if I'd been like, I don't know, as if I'd got kicked in the hole. I mean, and that was the last time and first time I ever tried using a bidet that wasn't in my house. Later, I got one of those connectors for the toilet because they can be pretty cool, but be careful if it's got hot water. I'm just saying.
Doesn't it? Newspaper on the ceiling, and also newspaper on the ceiling written below the ceiling, just in case
probably
you
for a
didn't
writer.
know that there's newspaper on the ceiling. You know, I do like the
kinda
idea
weird.
of a newspaper
Probably a
wall, like a
journalist?
photo corner or something.
If you were a journalist and it was your
It's a
own
no.
work,
It's
that'd
a
be
no.
cool.
This whole video is a no from me. This kitchen.
Ugh. Yeah, that's ugly.
Are you like renovating?
Does that look like the cheap wood that you buy?
plywood, eh? Put some plywood there.
Cheap plywood, right? Not even the good plywood.
It looks like your house is unfinished. Also,
Kinda looks like
slivers,
cork.
hello. I'd be wearing gloves if I walked into that house. Pulled up the carpets in newly purchased house to find this. Oh, that is concerning.
Oh.
You should probably pull up the floorboards too.
Anybody
Found
thinking of
while
Supernatural?
hunting as a student. Oh, that's a bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a bathroom that they're now trying to rent out. That some poor, sorry, broke student is probably going to end up renting. Studio apartment, otherwise known as a tiny crap hole. They told me it's a single bedroom with attached bathroom. No, that is
I like
a
it.
bathroom with
I
a
like
bed
it.
inside of it.
I'm weird. I like it. That's so funny. The humidity though.
At least you get your own bathroom, or do you? Ooh, weird. Is it shared?
That would suck.
Imagine you're just sitting on your bed, you know, just having a nice little read, and then the owner of the house comes in and just takes a bath under you. Takes a crap while you're asleep in your room. Lovely studio apartment. No,
Ooh.
babe.
You guys see that? Let's shame some Bridezilla's reaction. I'll see if I can connect to that one for you guys instead of this video, because that'd be fun for you guys to watch too, right?
No, that's not no. That's a crapper, literally. Man, this house ain't got enough outlets, so they put toasters in the roof, in the ceiling.
Looks like
Yo,
it's
that toast would probably shoot right out. Shoot.
That looked like a regular plug, didn't it? Let's see. Doesn't that look like a regular plug right up there? You think they would fall if it was?
In the ceiling! Yo, that toast would probably shoot right out. Shoot right towards you. Oh, that reply tweet says, what if we kissed under the missile toaster? Can you pass the salt before it falls into the trough again, please?
So cool. I like it.
Oh, it's like a little boat? You put a boat there, yeah, and the boat goes,
I like it.
yeah, the water. There's probably a lot of bacteria floating around there.
I really like
Again,
it.
execution, incredible.
Where can I get one?
How useful this is. I'm not so sure. If you're putting like old water anywhere near where you're eating, I'd be a little concerned. No room for a
chlorinated,
TV,
probably.
no worries. Just like pop it anywhere, you know?
Look
Just
at that
like up
ancient
there. You might not be
television.
able to see it, but
That's ancient.
that's really far away. At that point, just don't have a TV in your room. Dumb. Who wants fire for breakfast? Ooh, me. Yeah. Removed, not crappy design. How is that not crappy design? Dangerous design, more like it. Curtains should be nowhere near a stove. Look, it's
agree.
already got holes in it. How do I know that that's not from the stove? I don't. And neither do you. Subscribe!
Okay, guys, I enjoyed that. I'll see if I can connect it to that Bridezilla one. If not, grab your remote. Here's Charlotte's next video that I recommend. If you guys like this, hit the like button for me. Join me on Fridays for Fun Fridays, where I try to react to something fun. And then Tuesdays, if you want travel tips, I'll react to travel gurus and other travel news. See you guys in the next video. Ciao!